Hello, everyone. It is Wellness Wednesday. Welcome, welcome. And I am so happy to have Jay here with me today.
Hello,
Most
everyone.
most of you are familiar, I think, a little familiar with Jay.
Yep. Hopefully, you
So,
probably know this space already.
yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, it's Jay.
Well,
Yep.
I'm so happy to have him on today because, quite honestly, I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do for Wellness Wednesday today. And I reached out to him, and he was more than gracious to hop on today. So thank you. Thank you.
Anytime, Sonia.
Yeah, one of the things, since we're talking about, I mean, the majority of you know Jay as doing cards, and he's a fantastic oracle reader. He also does the tarot. And so, one of the things that I thought would be really cool for him to talk with us today was about the other side of Jay that we do know, but also to get a little more information. So, Jay, I'd love for you to talk about the oils, the benefits of using essential oils, and also, you started a community, and if you can share a little bit more about that with us,
Of course, Sonia. And I'll introduce myself
please
for
do.
anyone who's
Yes,
new.
yes. For those
So,
that don't know Jay, yeah, that would be nice.
yeah,
Thank
yeah, yeah.
you.
That'll be fair. I'm Jay, Jay Harris. That's what people call me on social media and on YouTube. I go by my personal username, Herc213. And also, I run a community called Blissful Heroes. It's a awesome community where people can creatively grow in their own lifestyles, where you could share what you're passionate about when it comes to, astrology, awareness, mindfulness, spirituality, self-care. I think I said that before, wellness and sexuality. So it's like there's something for everyone in that community. It's very universal and diverse, and it comes to overall for your health and well-being. So it's really cool. And also, I'm a certified yoga teacher. I've been a wellness advocate for since 2017, so be 3 years so far, going by four. And just like I'm overall a creative person, I always been this way since I was younger. Realized that when I got older, and I love what I do. So I
That's
hope that's a good
fantastic. Hey,
intro.
Ronald, we got Ronald that
Ronald,
joined us.
my man's, what's up?
That's fantastic. I did not know that you were a certified yoga instructor.
Yeah, yeah. I just graduated July 2nd of last year. So it was the time we're going through a difficult time actually, just losing my mother too. Like, during
Mhm.
that, like I lost her, not to get too personal, she unexpectedly passed away late 2019, and it was kind of a rough process. And, I just like trying to figure out what I need to do. And like just like I figured out like, I want to make her proud, even like make myself proud of just seeing do the things I want to do, just live my best life to the fullest. So I decided, like my friend Marilyn and Ela, shout out to them. They run the Zaz Yoga community. They been reaching out for me for years to really do their training, and I decided, like, I'll just go for it. They gave me a discount because they started their training on my birthday last year. So it's kind of like they gave me like a really awesome discount, and I did their training. I was so overeager, and we kind of have like challenges here and there, but overall I graduated with pretty good, and I still love doing what I do.
That's fantastic. Ron says that you showed him how to bend over.
True. Yeah, I don't know about that. I showed him how to do something, but I don't know if she had to bend over, so I don't want to get too crazy on that. Ronald always got jokes, man. Mm-mm-mm.
Hey, Sharon, welcome.
Hey, Sharon Stipe.
Thanks for tuning in. So, tell us a little bit how you got into the oils. Like, what was that for you? What made you decide that you wanted to start working with essential oils?
Yeah, that's a beautiful question. And what got me to essential oils was actually just like out of curiosity. My friend, a good friend of mine, and it's the person who actually introduced me to doTERRA. Her name is Alicia. Shout out to her. She's a really creative content creator also. She really, I saw her Instagram page, and I just we clicked and we started talking, and she was doing these classes like about essential oils and how it can improve on your wellness and your overall well-being, like with your mind, your body, and your spirit. And just like I was really intrigued by it, and overall we started talk, and then I signed up under her, and she helped me get an account. And so far the last 3 years, it's just like I've been nothing but like sharing the oils, just promoting about how what benefits they could do, promoting them, you know it's like here and there on my social media platforms, even in person too. Like I made some sales like to my friends who really wanted to buy them authentically, and just like overall, like essential oils is just like amazing tools to really use for your overall wellness, because like it's not like the all cure all be all. It's like like it's like these are really these are awesome tools that can really just help, and this is like one of them. And
Hmm.
so that's how I could best explain it, and it's really cool.
I know they serve a lot of different purposes. Some people, well, like right now, I'm burning a little bit of lavender. That's one of my favorite essential
Oh, I
oils.
got lavender right here too.
I love, love, love
You can still
lavender.
see it. Yeah.
Yes.
Lavender is really it's one of my favorite essential oils. This is like lavender is like I don't know if you guys noticed, but lavender is part of the mint family, kind of like a subtle mint because it's really a calm plant and helps you feel relaxed, at ease. Like especially like if people who have trouble sleeping and trying to relax, like during like a busy day, like if you put like a say like 2 drops of lavender in your diffuser, or even like for instance, let's say for example, you want to go somewhere on the go, and you probably like it take like a water bottle like this, and you could find like these water bottles at aromatools.com. I don't know if you heard of this website. It sells all these tools and education about essentially education. It's really cool. You could just like you can mix in like like lavender and like citrus oils such as citrus bliss, and like citrus bliss can lavender really go together because like like citrus plants kind of like orange or tangerine are really like cold pressed, and you really feel
Mhm.
uplifted and really just like happy about yourself too. So it's kind of like you put them together, it's really cool too, like a cool combination. And like like say for someone who has like skin sensitivity, you could really top this off with like a carrier oil, like fractionated coconut oil. That way it'll be less like effect like more effective for people who have sensitive skin. So like the effect of essential oil won't be so overwhelming, because there are some are really like powerful and some are really just subtle. So I'll
So
just
now,
explain
when you
that.
take that particular oil and put it, does it go in the diffuser or is that on the body? What is that? How do you
Yeah,
utilize that?
fractionated coconut oil goes on your body too. Like you could like say for example, I'll give you an example. Like let's say like I need like an energy boost, like to really stay up and start the morning. Like you could have like your roller bottle, kind of like you make your own custom blend. You just roll it like in your palm of your hands, and even like it's more effective when you put on the soles of the feet too, because that's where our organs are really interconnected with the body. And just like like you should like as a safety tip, just like less is more, because these plants are really really powerful. It's just like
Mhm.
it's like put some like on the palm of your hand. You just put your hands together and you just smell, you like inhale the smell, and it goes directly to your medulla of your brain. So
Oh,
kind
I
of like
like
yeah, it's
that.
really cool. And depending on what you want to use, it has an effect. Like if you use like say like peppermint for example, it's really energetic, but also really cooling because it's like a strong mint. It's like really good idea to really top it off with a carrier oil, so it won't be as much of
Too much. Yeah.
effect.
Peppermint's
Yeah,
great for, I use it for my headaches. So when I
yeah.
get headaches, I put it like right in here. And hey, JJ joined
Hey
us.
JJ, shout out to you.
And I do what Ron does too. He says that he puts some in his bathtub. So I
Uh,
use lavender again. That's my go-to. I like to put lavender when I take baths. And he has lilac trees on his land. Ooh, is there such thing
oh,
as lilac? I grew up. I'm grew up in Rochester, New York. So we had a lilac festival. that we
Oh,
did
that's
had
cool.
every year. And so lilacs were huge. And I had a lilac tree as well, Ron, growing up as a kid. But do they make a oil out of lilacs?
I don't know. I don't have the
I've never seen
information
it.
about that, but that'd be cool if they did, because
Yeah.
like, as like, if anyone's interested, like getting into like essential oils, there's so much information about essential oils. It's crazy. It's like, I just know from personal experience from using them for over the years, but there, even like my friend Alicia, did she knows more because she's been doing it for 10 years and she
Mhm.
still doesn't know as much. So it's kind of like, you learn something new every day when it comes to essential oils. And that's what I love about the essential oil community. It's like you could learn so much about one particular oil, but there's so much more you can learn about them, what effects they have. It's really cool. And
So tell us, what would be the difference between doTERRA or someone just buying some random like this here? I got like this little random oil here that I don't even know if it's a name or anything, but what's the difference?
that's a good question. Like the difference is like with doTERRA, they do their research when it comes to their products. Like I don't know if you heard this website called source2u.com. They really own that website where I could show you an example. Like say like, with copaiba, this is like the CBD version of a essential oil. This comes from a tree, resin from a tree in South America. It has a barcode under the bottle, and you could type in the barcode in like the website, and you get like a really like a report of what's in your essential oil. Like, it has
Oh.
no chemicals in it, and it's like the only website I ever seen, essential oil company that ever done that. I've never seen like, like other essential oil companies do that. I'm not trying to compare, but this is just
Mhm.
like from actual experience. And it's really cool because quite honestly, I didn't start like using essential oils with doTERRA. Like I used like other ones before I started doTERRA. I used like Mountain Rose herbs. That's the first one I ever started. And like I like those, and I still kind of do use those products from time to time. But like, what really got me to doTERRA is just like how you can like share these products with people and you get paid for it too.
Mhm.
And just like it's like it's really awesome, and it's just like what I didn't know you could do that. It's like my friend Alicia said, it's like yeah, I was like oh shoot, okay, that's what's up. And I say that shoot, and just like sign me up. That's what I told her because like I always wanted to work in the wellness field. I just really didn't know how at first, and until Alicia showed me that about the Terra, and I just fell in love with it. But yeah,
That's
like your question,
they give a
comes
percentage to charity as well, don't they? From
yes, like the Healing Hands Foundation really you get like you could send how much you want to donate, but it's like a good organization, just to really help fight against sex trafficking. So it's a really really cool thing.
That's
And
great.
yeah, oh yeah,
What was the name of that website again that you said that you can check your oils that you have?
source2u.com.
Source to you.
Yeah, I'll send you the information about it.
Yeah, I'll put
Actually,
that up in the description afterwards, just so that
yeah,
people, even myself, with like these random
and
oils that I
also
have.
aroma tools too. Like if you guys anyone want to learn more about the essential oil education and even just like get those roto bottles kind of like these because they actually come in like the chakra colors too. They have like in a chakra set and all that cool stuff. So it's a really cool website. You get all these kind of tools.
That is really cool. Wow.
Yeah, and I think Tuta JJ said something about have I ever made my own like my own essential oil blend or something. I know she ever
Oh, she's asking you if you've ever made your own.
like my own essential oil blend.
Huh?
Well, the only thing I ever done is just make my own custom blend, like like in this bottle. Like in this one, I have copaiba, lemon, and peppermint. That's why, like with copaiba, I'll show you example again. This helps make you feel less anxious, and with me, anxiety is a big deal in my family. It runs in my family, and lemon like is helps you focus, and peppermint wakes you up, kind of like it's like a cooling planet. Like you like anyone likes to take cold showers, it helps you wake up. And like peppermint has that kind of effect. So kind of like I use
Yeah.
this every morning. And like the other blend I have, this one has like lavender and most of the citrus oils too. So it's like, it helps you feel relaxed and make you feel happy, your happy side. And really like you even like also helps you balance your chakras too, like, with your third eye and your solar plexus and, all your chakras too. So it's really cool.
Yeah, every morning when I meditate, I use a little bit of oils and I just anoint each of my chakras, and it just it feels really good. Helps me to open up for the meditation, and yeah, I enjoy that process. JJ says,
That's cool.
she likes that blend that you have. Oh, she also mentioned that DoTerra also takes care of their community that grows their products.
Yes, yes, they do, and they have proof of that too on their YouTube page also, because they really go out their way to help, their communities that they grow their products from, and it's really cool. I never seen some. It's really cool. Never
Hmm.
seen anything like that. Actually, it's like I watch it from time to time. It's like, oh, that's cool, and they also release like certain blends every year, so like they have an awesome community, and they're all the company is based in Utah too. That's where some of my friends live, like my friend Chris. And it's like they do these kind of conventions every year, and they have like these new blends coming out. It's like they keep everybody guessing what it is, but when it comes out, it's like, oh, that's so cool. And like and like with doTERRA, like if you like sign up for like an account, like you could buy certain like an amount of products for a certain time, and you could build up having points where you could use your points and you could get like certain essential oils for a cheap price. So it's kind of like, for example, let's say if you have like 130 some points with your doTERRA account, and you want to just like buy 2 essential oils for yourself, or you want to send it to your friends, like you could put like you use some of your points to get essential oils, and then like you could use 2 of them, and you can use like the only thing you have to pay is like $3 for shipping, and that'd be it. And you get like frankincense or anything like that, which costs like around $100 or so. So that's
Yes,
the cool thing about doTERRA. They really take care of their people, and you get a benefits out of what you spend. It's like
that's
more bang for your buck, basically.
right, right, right. Hey, Lola, welcome.
Lola, what's up? I was talking about you earlier. What's up?
So what would you say to someone like, let's say if I came to you and I said, I have no idea of, I want to try oils, but I don't know what I want to use. What is a process that you would take them through in helping them determine what's the best type of oil for them?
Excellent question. And I always like, even like, I have this question answered to me before, and I always tell them, like I just share like, what I say the top oils are, but what their health goals are, like say if they wanted them make me feel relaxed, I show them like lavender. Like
Mhm,
I share again, I beg it, like lavender, or if they want to feel like be in a better mood, like I explain about what the benefits of citrus bliss. Or if they want to say they want to feel like anxious, like if they have like guys feel like anxiety, if they have a lot of pressure on them, they want to just feel like take the weight off their shoulders. I just like share the benefits of copaiba, just really share it with them and make them smell it and how they experience it, make it like share it with share the products, because like being a wellness advocate, it's really all about sharing the products. And
mhm,
if people want to buy from you and be under you and just want to build a business with you, or even just like you want to buy the products, it's cool. It's like there's no pressure when it comes to like for me, for this, for example, because like with like the people like who interested in essential oils, I want them to just enjoy the products however they want to in their own way, safely.
mhm.
So
Yeah. Uh, Lola says she loves lavender. I do too, Lola.
yeah,
We were just
yes,
talking about
Lola
how
talking
much
about that
we love
too.
lavender. That's
Lavender
my,
is like the universal one.
yeah,
Lavender
that's
is the
what I'm
shit.
burning right
Excuse
now.
the language. lavender is the lavender is a man.
And JJ says she likes lavender lemon, are her go to for her kids. She bought them from the
Mm.
pharmacy. Yeah, the pharmacy wouldn't be a go to place for the,
Yeah, I'm glad you
yeah.
brought that up, JJ, because some of the products, like I'm not trying to downplay grocery stores. It's just like with essential oils, they could be have some kind of like crazy stuff in there that's not good for the body. And this like, it's always good to, I'd say this just like for anyone who's interested in essential oils, always do your research every day,
Mhm.
just like every time, because like, sometimes, there's some stuff like going like saying something about essential oils. It's like you shouldn't use them and shouldn't do that. And it's just like, always do your research every day. And even like
Yeah.
with me, people like ask me like, oh, about essential oils and they get turned off about it. It's like, that's their choice. I'm not trying to pressure them or anything like that. It's just like, I just love the products and they changed my life actually.
Yeah. Um, JJ says, this is look, me making more use of these here. You know what you're getting with doTERRA.
Exactly.
I just learned about a year ago, a little over a year ago, about doTERRA, and I need to start purchasing a lot of their things, but I just love what they do. I love how the oils smell and how they feel, and so they're really a great company. And what do you know? And if you don't, it's fine. But what, like in the grocery stores and those other odd places, or where you can purchase oil, what is it that they're mixing in those oils that give them like those horrible smells, or just is it other chemicals that are being added to those oils?
Yeah, like synthetic stuff. Like my friend Alicia told me about it when I started signing up with Otera, and she did classes about it. Explaining like how most certain like other essential oil brands like have some synthetic stuff that's harmful to the body, and it's just like, ooh, that's just crazy. 'Cause I didn't know about it at first, and then once I found out about it, I was like, ooh, I was like, turn me away from all that stuff. And even like with my mother before she passed, she was gonna buy some essential oils from me, and like I just like didn't never pressure her to do that because like at the time she wanted to buy some essential oils from me. We were moving to our new house where I am living now, so I was like, we really had a game plan, like make like the whole house neat and just have a beautiful atmosphere and really just really like a wellness kind of home. I'm still trying to build that, making her legacy, making her proud, so it's cool.
What are some different ways that people can use oils in their home?
Interesting question. And I'm going to share you guys something here. Like you see this bottle that I have with me. This is like, they're called an all-purpose spray. And doTERRA, what's cool about them, like they have these awesome recipes like you can use with the essential oils and like cooking recipes or do yourself kind of projects. And like with the all-purpose spray, you could use this to really like say clean your counters or even clean your certain like products that you have in your home. Like I usually use this to really clean my Oracle and Tarot decks too, if they feel like they're sticking together. So it's
Oh.
like, so like like in this recipe, you could like say use like distilled water and then like, like I say, there's another thing I forget. It's a, not olive oil, but it's something. But you could top it off with like lavender or tea tree or lemon and just like, put like how many you want. I say like around six, like put like 6 drops of lemon or 4 drops of peppermint, or even like, for instance, like On Guard. This is like another great blend. It's really a protective blend that really helps you protect your body from unwanted stuff. And also with On Guard, they have this sanitizing mist that's like a hand sanitizer, but doesn't make your hands dry.
Hmm.
So this is like my go-to thing every day. I use to go around like if I'm going to yoga class, I'm going to my friend's house. But like with the all-purpose way, you can use this to clean your Oracle tarot cards. You clean your tops, your countertops in your bathroom, or even just like in your sink. So it's really cool thing you could make for yourself. You could put like whatever kind of essential oils you want, and
Hmm.
even just like make your own kind of projects. It's really cool.
That's great.
Oh yeah. How am I
JJ
doing so
uses
far?
it as hand soap.
Yeah, yeah. They even have hand soap. They have some cool, crazy products.
Yeah, Ron
And
says it's strong stuff and you need to know how to use it.
yes, yes, that's why they have a strong education thing, and all their sources are really come from science and all that, and they always come grouped together. Because I know, like their products, unfortunately, not yet are not approved by the FDA, but hopefully they will soon. But I can tell you from the research, their products are awesome, and their community too. Like how you can make your own do yourself projects, and they have some blogs about lifestyle choices, and even if you want to how to make your own doTERRA business too, it's really great. So it's a lot of information there.
This is a really good question. Welcome, Loco Lolo. She says, "Are there any essential oils safe for cats?"
Mm. You know, I have a class outlook, like a class um out uh I can't pronounce it, class outline about that. And you know, I say like I don't know much for let's say about for cats, but I know that I have a dog too named Ricky. He's a little Shih Tzu, and like even like for that cats and dogs, you know, it's really good to really use like just like to top it off with a fractionated coconut oil, and really just like avoid certain ones for cats because they're allergic to them, and even for dogs too. But I know for just from my experience, I don't know much about cats with essential oils. That's something I need to really research on it more again. But once I do research it, I'll definitely share it in a video or so. But I know from for dogs, they have products they use for lavender, and I have a lavender soap for my dog Ricky, and I always dip his little paws in there when they get dirty from going to the bathroom and all that. And he likes to lick it too, and it soothes his stomach. I was like, "You Ricky, why are you licking it?" So like like he likes it. It's like he's been doing it for years. Even my mom laughs about it sometimes too before she fasts. And but that's a good question, Lolo, because uh, with the cats, and I know like for I don't know which specific essential oils you could use for cats. I know I'll probably have to do some research on it, but for dogs, I say lavender is a good one too, because they make products for dogs. They have lavender products for dogs for soap and shampoo, and Ricky, and he has a sensitive stomach. It's like a volcano, and he likes to lick him sometimes, and he likes lavender in his stomach. So that's all I can say about it. But that's a really good question, Loco, and thank
Yeah.
you for sharing that.
JJ even agrees. She says that that would be really good video for you to do to put
Yeah,
for people, because I know that is a big concern for people for a lot of the products that are out there, things that are coming out. They're very concerned about their pets to make sure that they're safe as you're burning these different things. She says that she stopped using them after learning a lot of them were toxic for cats. The liver shuts down
yeah,
eventually. So,
yeah,
yeah, I know
exactly.
that's, I've heard that before, and I wasn't really necessarily certain which ones were good, which wasn't. So when I was fostering that kitty that we had for 6 months, I didn't burn any of my oils because I didn't know what I had. So I didn't want to take any chances. I didn't burn anything. But I know there are some that are safe. So I think that would be very helpful, Jay, if you were able
Oh,
to provide that
oh, I
information.
just thought of something. On my Patreon page, I have a class outlook about essential oils for cats and dogs. So if people want to check that out and want to be a Patreon of mine for at least $10 a month or 20, you guys really could download that PDF file to your phone and to your computer, and you really know what you can use for your pets, for your cats and dogs. So I just want to bring it out there because I did a I made a custom class outline, a PDF file for anyone who's like want to use essential oils for their pets, like their cats and dogs, and it just popped in my head because I
Okay.
didn't post the like exclusive content on there, just like to share outside of social media. So
How do
that's
they access that?
was that.
How would someone access that information
Oh,
again?
my Patreon page. I think it's in the link tree I sent you for the yeah.
So in the description, there's a couple of links for Jay there so that you'll be able to click on that link and access that information. So that's fantastic.
Yeah, and once you guys become a patron of mine, you guys get like free products from me because you invest the money into me, I bring it back to you. So it's kind of like a cool deal, and get it to the content of yoga videos and all kinds of stuff. So it's really pretty cool on my Patreon page.
Yeah, absolutely. Ron says animals lick a lot. That's why we need to be careful.
Exactly, Ron. Yeah, that's like with Ricky. He likes the lavender soap so much, and that's like I saw the products over the years, and even I think I saw some lavender products for cats too. Now I think about it, because when I was shopping for Ricky, I saw some lavender for cats and dogs. So it's kind of like that could be one of them. I could be wrong. Not trying to
Mhm.
clarify that, but I know from experience, it's just like for pets, and even like for dog owners too, like lavender. Really helps soothe their stomach, and Ricky likes licking them too. And he has really like a sensitive stomach, like a volcano. Like if it's like acting up, it's like a volcano. It's like, ooh, it's not pretty. So it's like,
You're welcome, Loco Lolo.
you're welcome,
Yeah,
Loco
she says
Lolo.
it's sad that she cannot use them. So I check out
Right.
what Jay has because there are some out there for you that you can use that will be safe for your animal. It's just making sure you get the right ones. Um, uh, Tuta JJ wants to know what's your favorite essential oil, Jay?
Oh, that's easy, JJ. Copaiba. This is like I'll show you this about Copaiba. This is really from a resident from South America, and it's kind of like like you anyone's used like CBD, uh like say like like cannabis, and has the same kind of effect as like cannabinoid. I'll just show you like a science fact, and it really helps you feel relaxed without making you feel high. So it's like, Copaiba, if I'm pronouncing it right, it really helps you feel less anxious. And it's like one of my most favorite essential oils ever when I first use it. It just like, especially with your nervous system, because like, especially for highly empath people and who really are highly sensitive, I recommend using like, this is for me saying this for when anyone wants to feel like anxious, so, just use like diffuse copaiba or even like put in like in a roller bottle to really just top it off with a carrier oil. Just like rub it on your hands, on your soles of the feet to make you help feel less anxious. So
It's
JJ, oh
amazing. I used it for just, I suffer from arthritic pain, and I've used it to calm and that's calmed down the nerves and everything around that, so that it's helped with my arthritis. So it's good stuff. Welcome,
yeah,
Dempsey. She's asking.
Debsy.
She says, is it a mellow oil?
Yeah, it's very mellow and very relaxing too, and it blends with lavender and citrus too, because it's like helps you feel less anxious. So it's a very mellow essential oil and very plant basically. So yeah,
Very
yes, that is a mellow plant.
welcome back, Sharon. She stepped out for a second. She's back.
Cool, cool, cool.
What are the top selling oils with DoTerra? What are their people's go to?
Lavender, peppermint, and on guard are and copaiba are one of the top four essential oils that I shared with you guys earlier. They're the ones that most people buy, and also like frankincense too,
Hmm.
which I don't have yet. My friend Paula, she's like my favorite person in the world. She has frankincense, and it smells really good. And like it's just like that's probably one of them. I'll probably get for my birthday in next Monday or so. So but yeah, like
Oh, you have a
peppermint.
birthday coming up?
Yeah, on the 12th. That's my birthday. I'll be 33.
Oh my goodness, that's my daughter's birthday.
Oh shoot, April baby.
Yeah.
My best friend is April 11th. We met in middle school in like late 2000s. We knew each other for 20 years.
And one of my dearest friends' birthday is April 11th too. It's a
Oh
small
shoot,
world. How funny.
small world. Oh my
But
goodness.
before we get off this live, you're going to get a birthday song. So
Okay, okay, shoot. Oh,
that is so funny.
you want me
Wow.
to share the Blissful Heroes community too? If you don't want.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, which one you want to do first? A birthday song or sharing a community?
Uh, we're going to come back to the birthday song, but just a couple other things on Lola said, yay, Aries babies. And
That's right.
Lolo's
I'm
just
a
three siblings that just had birthdays. Yeah, there's a lot of I have a lot of Aries in my life. A lot of Aries in my life.
I'll tell you my astrology chart. I'm a Leo rising, Aries sun, and a Pisces moon. So kind of like an interesting combination. It's kind of like why I'm kind of like a upbeat kind of person, and I'm a sensitive person at heart with the Pisces moon and Pisces. Like that's interesting. And my Venus is in Gemini, so it's kind of like I'm a seductor, kind of smooth talker too. So it's kind of like an interesting combo. It's like, oh shoot, that's cool.
Oh, Deb Z says her brother's birthday, he passed, is April 11th too. Oh, sorry about your
Oh,
brother,
I'm sorry,
Deb Z.
Leslie. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of birthdays in that grouping. I have a friend; her birthday was today, the 7th. So it's like boom, 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 all these birthdays right in a row. Ron is so silly.
Probably just singing on you. Come on, man. I'm just kidding. That's all good, man.
Oh, and Ron's birthday, mom's birthday is April 9th. See what I mean?
Your
Just
fellow Leo rising too, guy, Lola. Oh, that's cool. Nice. I'm
wow.
sorry about your brother, Debsy. That goes out to you on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
What I want to go back to other uses in the home that people can use oils for, or how they would use the oils in the home.
A
Like
good
and
question.
things of like I know you can burn it. There's the diffuser, yeah, those type of things.
You can mix pretty much a lot of stuff with essential oils. Like, with the all-purpose spray, you could spray them in your room. I know you could, people diffuse it, but, people could clean with it. They have like hand soaps, and you can make your own cologne with essential oils. And even like, because I create my own cologne with my essential oils, and like all the girls say I like smell like a peppermint and orange, so it's kind of cool. So I smell different, but it's like you can make like all-purpose spray, face mask too. They have some recipes on face mask, and all sorts of stuff. That's from my knowledge of it. It's really cool. It's so extensive. Like there's so much do-yourself projects I don't even know about. But
Yeah.
there's like something could benefit from it. Researching it.
I used to purchase the poopery, for the bathroom for
Yeah.
people to use just because I used to love their commercials and they used to crack me up. They had the funniest commercials. But after a while, I was like, this is nothing but a bunch of essential oils. So I just got my own little bottle and put different, oils that I like in there. And there you go. Now I have my own spray that I use.
That's cool.
It's just different things that you can do with it.
Oh
So,
yeah.
um,
Yes, Debsy. It smelled like a mint, uh, orange, sometimes like a tangerine, papaya. They kept like, I know one time Paula, really my best friend, she was like, oh, she got a little closer. Like she's like, you smell pretty good. I was like, what do you use? Like I create my own essential oil cologne. So I
yeah,
kind of like I spray it on both of my shoulders, and that's it. It's just I need two because it's so strong. And I even spray it on my jacket too, so I don't smell funky, even if I'm doing like a workout.
yeah.
So but yes, I smell like a mint candy, like a citrus candy, all kind of stuff, all the above. So hope I answer your question, Debsy.
I love it. Yeah, Lola says the poopery commercials are way too funny. Those are. Have you ever seen those,
Right.
Jen?
Yeah, I know what
Oh,
you're
they're
talking
just
about.
funny. Well, tell us a little bit about your community that you've started and what that looks
Oh,
like.
yes. I'll share you a funny story about that. I the inspiration for my community comes from the Cis Essential Oil Citrus Bliss because like when I was going to one of my friends Alicia's classes, she was wondering what I want to do with my business, what you want to build, and I just like had to sit with that because everybody else is doing their own personal stuff. With me, I like to help the people, always think about the people first, and it just really dawned on me, and just like it clicked. I heard it in a video. It's just about community, like how like community is going to be like the new God, like the new Buddha, and it's like, oh, okay. And so like I'll just share this communities. I'll see if I can share on the screen. You guys could see like community page. Let's give you guys an example. It's
Okay.
called Blissful Heroes. See, pretty quick. You can see it?
No, don't see it. Here, let me try a different setup here, see if it comes up.
Oh, okay. Well, how can
Yeah, no, it's not coming up.
because I'm sharing in this. Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, because I thought I could share the screen. I could show you what the community looks like. But it's a really cool community for people who want to create and grow in their own lifestyles. Like you, there's like the membership's free, and you can really write your own articles about. You say, it's like say for instance, like you want to write a blog about astrology. And you can really do that in my platform because like the membership is free, and you can create your own groups too. Like how like kind of like Renee does with her Terra Love community. Like with this community, it's like really all about it's very universal. Like you could write your article about astrology or nutrition. If anyone who's in the nutrition community, or who's like a say a fitness instructor or nutritionist, like they love about food and nutrition, they can really write about that. Or they're someone's passionate about relationships or sexuality or wellness, and even or like personal development. How we can learn from our mistakes and our achievements, and really just say you can write a blog about that, and also with forum posts too, where you could share ideas and have discussions about, even like, about our environment, environmental issues, how we could better take care of our planet, and even like, share like, creative ideas about, creativity itself, how to make videos, you know, how to make certain technology that better fits the planet too, and for human society. And, because something, it's like a universal community. It's like I've
Mhm.
really built it to where people can really just create or grow in their own lifestyles. And I'm also new features I put on my website. It's just like I'm doing like private readings for people, like if you wanted like a full Oracle tarot reading, and also like do yoga classes on Sundays, called Super Heroic Flow. It's like a intro to like, restorative yoga and vinyasa yoga and yoga nidra together. So it's kind of like a really cool combination of movement and breath work and all that stuff. It's like more than just an exercise. It's like like a really like a fun experience. And, it's just like, I made like there's a section for you can read your feedback about anything like, classes you experience or what I need to improve on, to even like, once you become a member, you could create your own groups. So it's kind of like, let's say like someone like you, Sonia, who wants to make like a group for women who really are just like going through some stuff, you could really do that. Or
Mhm.
if, like you guys want to say move like say to make like another waist shorts community, you guys could do that too. And anything that you're passionate about, really just you could create that on my platform. It's really all about light and love, and I just want to really do that for people, really bring that sense of community back to people, because that's like been my biggest passion of mine. Just like I always say like in this hurries in this videos, like community is gonna be like the new Buddha, and it's just like I just like might as well just speed up the process, build a community platform for that. So
That's wonderful. Um,
yeah, yeah,
Again, I have the link in the description.
cool.
For wanting to check out Jay's community on that. And so, what do they need to do, Jay? Once they click on the link, is just you sign up for the membership and you're in. Is that how it works?
Yeah, you just like you create a like a profile for yourself, and then like once you do that, you're in, and then like you say you could explore, you can make a forum post, or even just like, check out the articles that I usually post, and even you could write for yourself too. Like I could, if anyone's interested, I'll make them like a forum moderator and like a writer, so you guys can really make some forum posts, like even write your own articles too. So if you guys are passionate about writing, maybe I was into that.
All right, that sounds fantastic. Um, I have to share
Debbie
this
said no.
comment here. This is funny. Loco Lolo says you need a COVID stand back essential oil, stay 6 feet away type of smell.
Yep, stand back. This is what I got the on guard for. That's kind of mostly compared to that. Yeah, that's a good one, Loco. I have
I
that
think you need
too.
kind of like a
This
skunk
is like
smell, something like
this is
that.
like my Captain America shield. It's like, I have it with me every time. It doesn't leave by my side. That's good, Loco.
Debsy. She says, I'm bad about leaning into a good smelling man, and then she wrote blushing.
Oh, that's cool, Debsy. Always giving me compliments. Love it.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Uh,
That's awesome.
she said, I don't need to pay money for that kind of smell.
That's cool. That's cool, Loco. I don't blame you.
um, any other information you want to share about the community, about the about essential oils? Um, Again, all these descriptions are, Jay has like a link tree. So there's one for the oils, there's one for Blissful Heroes. He has all his information. It's all in the description. Once you click on the links, it'll take you to one of those. those
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to cut you off,
no, that
Sonia.
was it. That was it.
All I could say for my personal stuff, like my Patreon and YouTube, like you guys feel free to check it out anytime you want. I just love posting like exclusive content on my Patreon page and even like on my YouTube pages, like even like the readings and all that stuff. And with the Blissful Heroes community, I'll say the same thing too. Just to feel free to join at any time you want. You're not obligated to like I'm not forcing you to just join right away. Just like join when it feels right for you. And it's like, once you sign up for free, and the membership is totally free. It's just like putting your email and create a password and boom. And it's just like, if anyone wants like a full rating from me, and I just like, I like for readings, I price them as like $15, and and I put like a package, like for anyone who wants to do like have unlimited, like say readings for at least $10 a month. It's cool because like I don't want to charge like a whole bunch of amount of money for like a full oracle reading. I just like to keep it kind of like affordable for people over the world, and just like bring like all the money comes back to the visual heroes community to make it better for people to experience. And the events I want to host soon, and even like just like collab with more people, and just connect with all you guys and really building that sense of community back into our lives. So kind of like that's what I want to share about all this stuff I'm sharing.
That's wonderful, Jay. I love that. I will definitely check that out, especially the
Please
yoga.
do.
I'm so excited because I got a new yoga mat. So perfect timing.
Oh, nice. What kind did you get?
What's that?
What kind of yoga mat did you get?
I don't remember the name of it, but it's a little thicker because my first one that I had, and I've had it forever, and it's just one of those really thin mats, and it's lost its grip, so I was constantly slipping and all of that. So this one is more of a texturized one, environmental friendly, and
Yeah,
it's a nice thick, not too thick. There's some of those that are like super thick, but it's a thick mat. So yeah, I was excited. I just found it on Amazon.
that's cool. That's cool. I might have to get a new yoga mat too, because it's not the one I have. I'm complaining about it. It's just like I want a thicker mat because like I tend to slip sometimes too when I'm doing like a forward fold or downward facing dog, and it's like why am I slipping? I was like, I know I could do this, but it's just like get out of my posture sometimes, and you're like I'm out of alignment. I have to go back in alignment again. But it's like I'm not complaining about it, but a yoga mat could be really um, beneficial. And also like props too are really cool. Because like in restorative yoga, it's all about relaxing, and you use a whole bunch of props and to just help you feel relaxed and stuff. So
Mhm.
that's cool.
Yeah.
I just want to share that.
All right. You ready for this birthday song?
Hell yeah.
All right. All right. Come
I
on,
mean,
everybody. Sing with me.
yeah.
And sing loud so we can hear you.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
but see, I like to do the Stevie Wonder version. So here you
You
go.
can do Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, and James Brown, whoever you guys want. It's all good. I'm a fan of Michael Jackson since I was a kid because my mom's friends were in his movie videos, so it's cool.
I don't think I can get my voice a little high enough to do the Michael Jackson version.
It's okay. You don't have to. Just sing how it is natural. That's what Michael says. Do what feels natural.
All right, here we go. Me, 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 me. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, dear Jay. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. One more time. Here we go now. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Woo! Happy birthday. You can put my
That's
check
the
in the mail.
coolest birthday. Yes, that's cool. That's one gift early. Thank you, Sonia. And everyone in
Oh,
the chat. Much love to you guys. Yeah. Woo! Like Ric Flair said.
Well, we still got a little time left, like about 10 minutes. Would you like to do a reading for everyone?
Yep, that's why I got my cards here with me.
Look, and I got mine too. So
Yep. Sounds good.
perfect.
Thank you, Deb Z and Lola and Loco and Ronald. Joey Ronald. Shout out to everyone in the chat.
Yeah, you guys didn't sing loud enough. I couldn't hear you too well.
Yeah,
Well,
where the voices at?
Too loud.
Hey, where the voices at? Ronald. Yeah, I know you got that voice, man. Come on. How can you give Lola? I let Lola go because she's a busy girl, but Ronald, Uncle, I know you. You got the voice, dude. You could call me Cabana Boy too. Thanks to Lucienne, she called me that.
Yeah, that kind of stuck with you, didn't it?
Yeah, I was like Agent Cabana Boy. I was like, okay, I'm gonna probably make another YouTube channel called that. Yeah.
Logo Lolo says she sound like a frog. Look, I doubt you couldn't sound any worse than I just did just now. So I think you're good.
Oh, Sonya has a good singing voice. It's all good. You just practice, you know. You got the talent, but if you practice enough, you'll be a good singer too.
Yeah.
Consistency is beats everything. I'm telling you. Talent.
I actually did used to sing a long time ago back in that wasn't my singing voice. That was my just being silly voice. But I did used to sing back in high school doing musical theater. And
I was in the choir. I was in middle school.
I did choir too. Yeah, all of that.
Yeah.
Good
stuff. I was in
stuff.
a couple of plays, you know. That's what past most people don't know about me. I was like grew up in Orange County. I was in the choir. It was cool.
Yeah. I got good pitch and rhythm. Thank you, Loco Lolo. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yes, she does, Loco.
All right. What are we doing? Just a general reading here?
Yeah, I could just throw like a few cards or one card or you know, as a question. I don't know you want to do, how you want to do it.
I'm just kind of doing an overall collective reading.
Okay, I'll just use my other deck then, or Elemental Oracle deck. I'll just throw one card for all of us. How's that?
What's that?
I'll just throw one card for all of us. How's that?
Okay, that sounds good.
Right.
I'll do the same.
Yeah. Because I like to get deep with my readings, and like you said, how you do this for so many hours is just practice with Ronald, especially with Ronald and Sharon Lee and Lisa Smith and Debbie.
Yeah, you guys went deep there. I tell you that's a little too much for me. We got musicians and singers here. Loco Lolo jazz band and
nice.
Lola did. She was in choir. She was a soprano. Awesome.
Nice. I remember someone who was in a soprano too. I don't know who it was though.
Ron says he's got his rebel deck.
Yeah. I never tried singing because when I was inspired, I could sing, but if I'm not, then I sound like ooh. But like, I was like, yeah, then I could do that. It's like I get a high pitch if I want to.
Music is transformative. I love music. It's very healing as well.
And dance too. I love dancing.
Oh, I do too. Yeah, that's my thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the guest that I had on, what was that? Last month, with his music and how it was very healing. He has some incredible sounds, Jeffrey. And
I saw that. That was awesome.
And he's an incredible singer. The music that I actually did a session with him this past weekend, and we did. You know, he utilized his music and the sounds, and it was just an incredible experience. So, yeah, he's really good.
He's cool. I like him. I like your recent guest too, the massage therapist. That was cool.
Yeah. Thank you, Derek. Yeah, he had a lot of
he's a cool dude.
Massage.
You and Ronald's making him cracking up with his jokes. Ronald has his own channel. He should be on Comedy Central or something.
Yeah, Ron needs a comedy show. That's what he.
Yes, I'll join Ronald's channel too if he goes a comedy route. You know, I can be a jokester too, but I don't have to act like I'm funny. I'll just be naturally funny because I'm just personality-wise, you know.
Deb Z says my mom says I need to whistle instead of singing. Oh,
whistling is cool too. He's had a harmonica too. when I was a little
There's a
kid.
place for everyone.
I have a like electric acoustic guitar in my closet. I rarely play it. My cousin gave it to me. It's really cool. It's electric and acoustic, so it's like, oh, that's a cool combination.
Very nice.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see what card comes forth here.
Okay, I'm waiting on you.
Okay. I don't have my glasses on. Solidity, inner core. That's a
Oh
beautiful
wow.
card. I love that.
I got electricity.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yeah. Really, this is all about passion too. So it's kind of like it kind of goes together because the woman's connected to her heart and
Mhm.
inner core too. I think both of them are kind of related to
Both dealing with
fire.
inner cores.
Yeah.
Definitely. Oh, I love that. For me, Jay, the message that's really coming for me here is about your community. If you notice the hands
Yeah.
all in there, everyone coming together, the dove there representing the peace. So bringing people together, solidarity,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see
and
that with your
doing,
card.
people coming into the community, dealing with the passions, what they're truly passionate about.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, even like with this electricity card, this really is like about passion that drives you wild too. Like, really bring into that, really connect with that, really what drives like what makes you just light up, like,
Yes.
bring that electricity. Like I know like if you know this wrestler, The Rock, he's like the most comes up the most electrifying
Oh,
man.
yeah.
So that's like, kind of like this message here too. So it's kind of like, and also thanks to solar plexus too, because it's yellow. It's a lot of yellow in here. Like
Yes.
all the action.
Yeah. You got yellow in here as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
My camera gets like glare on it. Sometimes I have to tip it over.
Yeah. It's always, do you have a light that's there? It's always, there
Yeah,
it is, right there. That's a better
yeah.
angle. Yeah.
Hey, Sheila, Inquisitive Tarot. Shout out to you.
Hi,
Yeah,
Sheila. Welcome.
yes, she's awesome. She's very sharp. She's a very sharp reader, and
Yeah. She's a great reader.
she's
Yeah.
sharp. I like her.
Great cards, Ronald says. Yeah. Those are good cards.
Yes, yes, indeed. And I think I feel in the electricity too as my birthday song, so it's kind of like, oh,
Yeah. There you
amped up,
go.
amped up. Yeah,
Oh,
right.
perfect.
Oh yes.
Very nice. So, if you want, we can draw a card do a one card for anyone who wants one.
Yeah, that'd be great. I like to do that.
Okay. If anybody wants a one card reading.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Let's do that.
All
Like that.
right.
He wants a card from me and Sonia.
Deb Z, aren't these great cards? Jay put me onto these. This is the Elemental
Yep.
Oracle cards.
Oh yeah.
And I saw him using them one day, and I was just like, Jay, what are those cards? I want those cards.
Yep. Got Sonia hooked on these cards.
Yeah.
Just like even like with Ronald, I had the Archangel Metatron deck and he's like, oh, I like those cards. And I shared every information about Amanda Elis and her cards and the website too. It's
Yeah.
like, it's cool.
Uh, Ron says, yes, it's you putting the energy into it, Jay.
Yeah, exactly, Ron. You getting it. Exactly. That's it. There's a lot of electricity there. Like I feel it too. Like, not like Thor or Raiden. It's like a lot of electricity and thunder. It's like I put it in there. Oh,
Right.
Deb Z likes a card.
Anybody wants a card?
I think Deb Z wants one.
Oh, did she?
Yeah,
Yes, she did. Okay. This is for Debsy.
she might get two because we might pull one for her
Well,
from
yeah,
each.
one for each of us.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's cool. And Ronald wants one after Deb Z. So.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
So I got the card of solitude here, the desert card.
Mm, I got the moon card too for Debsy.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is really about connecting with your femininity. The moon card
Yeah,
is really cool.
taking
Yeah.
time for yourself, really tapping into to yourself with the moon, emotions, your emotions as well.
Oh
So
yeah.
good time for you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, indeed. Well said, Sonia. I like that. So Ronald like a card. I'll pull one for Ronald since he asked for one.
Okay.
Ronald. Man, Ron.
Okay. Whoops. I got the gravity card for Ron.
Mm. I got
Grounded.
I got the ice card. Purity. Yeah. Yeah. This is about purity connected to water. So you really connect with that purity that you have, Ronald. It's really cool.
Hmm.
And gravity is just like, just ground yourself. It's really cool. Gravity. I love that card.
Um, really, too, that's what I'm hearing is that Ronald, for you to make sure, like, before the things that you do, before you get into doing any projects or anything else, just taking the time to make sure that you're really grounded before you start that. Like, for instance, your readings that you do before you start your channel. Make sure you take that time to get yourself grounded and rooted before you start doing the going live, basically. So taking that time to get grounded.
Yeah, and even with my card too, for you, Ronald, purity is all about, just like, nurturing yourself and really just, connecting with like, pure energy. So really connect with that too. And also, like Sonia said, ground yourself too.
Hmm.
So yeah.
That's wonderful.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good, Debsy. I'm glad that they resonate.
Cool,
Um,
Debsy. Awesome.
yeah. Uh, aren't they beautiful, Lola? I just love these.
Yeah, they're beautiful, Lola. Yeah, I'll send you the information to those cards too on the Facebook Messenger, Lola, if you're interested in getting them. They're really cool cards.
Ronald says that he's pulling a card for us too. Awesome.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and the creative of these cards,
Lord.
Stacy DeMarco, she follows me on Instagram. I don't know if you know that. She likes the writings too. It's really cool.
You see what Ron said about his grounding card?
Oh, like groundhog. There you go. There's Ron. Groundhog. I was
Okay. We're pulling a card for Loco Lolo.
okay. I was saying like, the creator of the cards, Stacy DeMarco, she likes the readings I do too, and she follows
Oh,
me
she
on
does? Oh, that's cool.
yeah, because I tag her anyone who's interested about her information, and she saw my page and she's instantly followed. So it's cool.
Oh, very nice.
Oh yeah. See you. Good to see you, Debsy.
Thanks, Debsy, for tuning in.
Yes. Shout out to you, Debsy. Okay, card for local.
Okay. Loco Lolo. So I got the Fury card, bushfires.
Mm,
So is there something right now that's really kind of stirring up inside of you that feels that it needs to be released? Just curious
mm,
if this resonates with you, Loco Lolo.
I got the South card for Loco Lola. This is all about adventure. So it's kind of like your message, Lola. Is there's anger, like there's anything like heavy going on, it's like a time to go on an adventure, explore
Mhm.
that, you know?
To
Uh,
release some of that, or either that adventure takes you to Australia.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That could be it too.
Um, but yeah, this is also a message connecting these two cards. A lot of times to make sure that you don't get to this point of fury is to find ways to help you to release and whatever adventure means to you. It doesn't have to be something that's like really big or huge. A lot of times adventure could be just going for a walk outside or connecting with nature. Is that kind of a nature scene there, Jay, in that card?
Uh,
Nature I can't really see.
Let me see. It looks something like that. It looks like a city, but it could be nature because I'm
Okay.
trying to figure out what it looks like. I see a girl with an umbrella, so it looks futuristic, actually. It looks pretty wicked. But
Okay.
yeah, like
She
it could be.
she says here, interesting life change. Maybe I need a transformation. So, a lot of times things need to be stirred up in order for that transformation to happen. And there's your adventure there, beginning to start that life, that transformation for yourself. So
Oh
that
yeah.
could definitely apply to that.
Yeesh. Can't always get that clear right. What the hell? My camera's all kind of maybe because there's a light on it too.
Yeah,
Say the camera. Yes.
very cool.
Oh yeah.
All right, Lala. Or Lolo. Loco Lolo. I love that
Loco
name.
Lolo. Yeah, it's a cool name.
Try saying that about 10 times.
Loco Lolo.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. Good. Good to hear that.
Cool.
All right. Well, if that is it, you're very welcome, Loco Lolo.
You're welcome, Loco Lolo. Shout out to you and many blessings to you.
Yeah. All right. Any other last minute requests before we end this live?
I don't have anything else. I was gonna say, like, I know Lola wants me to invite me on her channel, so if she wants to, free to hit your boy up, you know where to find me. And I know Ronald wants to. I'm gonna be on Ronald's channel on the 17th of April, so that might
Okay.
be yeah. Oh, I think
Perfect.
Lola
Oh,
wants
we
to
got to do
come
a card
too.
for Lola.
Yeah, for
Perfect.
Lola, yes, for Lola, who met all you guys because of her. She's like the first
That's
person that introduced all you guys. So yes, you definitely
great.
for her.
Ooh, that one popped right out. Ooh, Lola. Yes. Power.
Mm.
Volcanoes.
Ooh,
I love that. That's whew.
I got the bio. This is like the world card too. This is really cool. This is all about
Mhm.
connection, community. This is interesting. Our community.
I see this her power as creating the magic that she's doing.
Yeah, it's might have a big impact on the world too. So that's why I get with this.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and she's reaching a lot of people. She's really doing some awesome stuff for the world.
That's
Yeah,
wonderful.
that is
Do your
cool.
thing, Lola. Do your thing.
Yes, do your thing, girl. Yes,
Oh,
many
she says it
blessings.
has Africa on it. Yes, it does. Look at
Yes,
that.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. By the homeland, yes. Yes, indeed. That's
Yeah, it's in the heart.
the heart, yes.
Yeah. Bringing your magic into the world.
Yep, bring your magic to the world.
Yeah. So very nice.
Oh yeah, love this card.
All right, everyone. Um, so Ron's asking if you can join next Tuesday night. Oh, you're asking me. Let me check my schedule, Ron, and see. I have my evenings are a little challenging at times because I have to see if we have an event scheduled. But I will let you know. Thank you for the invite. I appreciate that.
Oh
And
yeah,
um,
because we're filling in for Lisa and Sharon Lee, as they usually do Tuesdays, but me and Ronald decided, okay, we just do Tuesdays.
you're very welcome, Lola. Yes, you
You're
are on
welcome,
the right
Lila.
track. You definitely
Yes, you're
are.
amazing. Changed my life actually
You
too, because I
Yeah.
met you and I met all you guys. So thanks to Lola, Goth Angelic, I met all you guys here in this community. So yeah, so she's like one of the first people I ever met in the tarot community.
And Ron, I would say reach out to Lola through Facebook, shoot her a
Hmm.
message to check with her schedule.
Yeah,
So thank you everyone for joining. Jay, thank you again. I so appreciate
anytime.
you.
Likewise.
Especially with
Thank
the
you.
quick turnaround. I really appreciate that. So thank you
Anytime.
again. And enjoy. This is your birthday week. Heck, I'd say month. When it's your birthday month.
I'm
So
gonna I'm probably gonna get a new laptop for myself because of the stimulus money too. So that's okay.
oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just I could trade in my old MacBook and I could probably get money off it and it'll get a little cheaper. So that'll be my birthday gift.
Yeah. That's an
Yeah.
awesome gift. I love
And
that.
I'm going to a drum circle. My best friend Paula invited me Saturday. It feels like a date though, so kind of like okay, so it's cool. She invited me out of the blue. So yeah, that's
Perfect.
cool. So
Enjoy.
yeah, things are
Yeah.
looking up.
Yeah, I love birthdays. I believe in birthdays. Mine's next month, so I'm with you. Just
Okay,
do it.
when's your birthday?
It's the last day of May, May 31st, but I start partying
Mm,
May 1st.
okay, happy early birthday. I was gonna say that to you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. All right. Yes, Lola says, get that Mac computer so you can jump on Ecamm.
That's my goal, Lola. I won't forget that. That's one of my goals. I won't forget it. And then when I get the ecam, I'll holler at you about that. So yes, yes, that's my plan. That's my plan. She read my mind. She
Yeah.
psychic.
All right, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening, and I will be on this Friday morning at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time, 11:30 11:30 a.m. Eastern for my coffee chat, where I'll be doing some more oracle readings. So hope to see you there then, and don't forget to thumbs up, please. Always
Yes,
forget to say thumbs up and subscribe, and
hit the notification bell. And I go live every Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific time, and I'm doing the open panel Q&A readings. So like, if anyone wants to jump in with me, like Ronald or Lola or anyone like that, I'm more than welcome to open the panel. So it's
perfect.
cool.
When is
Yeah.
that again, Jay? On Saturday, you said?
Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. So if you guys want to check it
Okay.
out, it's drop by. It's gonna be a fun stream. It's nothing all crazy or political about it. It's just a fun stream.
All right, wonderful. And while we're at it, just giving some to Ron is Ron unconditional. I always get it mixed up. Ron's unconditional love tarot, is it, or unconditional love tarot?
Run
And then
unconditional love.
yes, okay. And then we have Lola, whose channel is Goth Angelic, and she also has Beast
Beast
Mean
train
Training.
mean. Yeah.
Beast Training. Yes, there we go. That makes more
Yes.
sense.
I like that channel.
I
She was
love that
cool. I
name.
like
Yeah,
that.
it's
That
awesome.
is I love that. That should be a motto.
Yes, and they're all featured in my channels there, so you can just look in my featured channels and you'll find everyone there. All right,
See
have a good night, everyone.
you, everyone. Always good to see you guys. Much love.
Bye.